Alright, good evening, folks. This is your boy, the G-Flash, and welcome back for part 2 of new stuff for October. And I'm joined by just one guest tonight, which is Tatiana Master 1.
Sorry I left mid-video last time.
Yeah. Okay, well, we got a lot to talk about tonight. So we got the refines, the stats, the free-to-play unit, a pretty insane thing that I didn't mention last time, and some very heavy spoilers, though. So let's start. Yeah. All right, let's start with the refines, and shoutouts to Phoenix Master 1 again for compiling this. Now, of course, I do have the TLDR that he made pulled up as well, so we don't have to be here forever. So that's pretty cool. So let's start off with Fallen Delthea. We have 2 Fallen units on this banner, so let's see if each of them gets something good. So Delthea's Death Tome is grants +3 res, grants all stats +5 to unit during combat, inflicts penalty on foe speed and res during combat equal unit's max special cooldown count +1. Minimum penalty of 1 if unit does not have a special skill. Penalty equals 1. And neutralizes foe's bonuses to speed res during combat. After combat, if unit attack deals 4 damage to unit. And then unit can move to a space within 2 spaces of an ally within 2 spaces. And then at start of combat, if foe's healthy, another all stats +4. Okay, so Delthea gets +9 all stats in combat and 4 chip damage. Neutralizes foe's bonuses to speed res. So low speed and res. So that's really good. And then penalty on their speed and res equal maximum special cooldown +1. So here's an example. 2 special cooldown equals -3 speed res in combat, and then the maximum is -6, and that means if you run a 5 cooldown special like Aether on Delthea, then she inflicts -6 speed and res on the foe during combat. So damn, okay. And then the 2-space teleportation of any ally in 2 spaces, which is like the Ash jump effect, the Ash effect. So damn, okay. Delthea definitely got something very good.
Yeah, I'm gonna have to ground her now, so that's that.
Yeah, you gotta get her now.
Besides, I was gonna do it anyways, because 1, it's my favorite game series. It's from my favorite entry.
Oh yeah,
plus,
exactly.
I really like Delthea as well.
Cool, yeah. So yeah, very, very good refine for Delthea. Makes her a very unique Blue Tome infantry unit who can teleport 2 spaces with 2 spaces, and then just do a bunch of in-combat debuffs and such. And now all you basically need is run a seal that I'm gonna talk about, and then run tempo in the B slot, and then run the push skill or Fury or some other offensive A slot, and there you go. You got a really angry Delthea.
Literally angry.
Oh yeah, exactly. So yeah, absolutely amazing refine for Delthea. So this is a good Grail, another very good Grail refine this month. All right, next up we got pretty much the talk of the town right now, which is Summer Lynn. So Summer Lynn's got this. Deep Blue Bow now turns into +3 speed, effective against armor and flying foes. At start of if she initiates combat or foes have 75%, all stats +4, and half no follow-up, and then inflicts inflict special cooldown -X. Half no follow-up and no guard. Okay, this is really good. And then slaying? Wait a minute, she gets a slaying effect in the refined part. Yo, okay, that is sick. And then at start of combat, if she's healthy, another all stats +4. And if foe is melee with the dragon stone and she's faster than the foe, she gets fire sweep. Damn.
Wow.
Yeah, so Lynn gets +8 to all stats, special cooldown -1, and armor effective damage, half no follow-up, offensive, and no guard. Lynn speed is greater than the foe speed by 5, fire sweep against melee. Okay, now we're talking. So yeah, now this Lyn is absolutely offensive now. So she will never get slowed down by a guard. Now you can just run Deadeye on her, and now because she's got -1 special trigger, when she doubles, she can pretty much just, I guess hopefully charge up Deadeye. If not, then she can charge it on her next combat. So, damn, this is good.
Oh, yeah. Also, if you format at her, then and if you got her as a format, then this is one of the most ideal refines you're gonna want. Because
oh yeah,
when we first saw her in the Hall of Forms, so this is great. This is great.
Yeah, and the thing is, I grabbed her forma and I refined her right away. And the thing is, my forma Lyn has pretty much the perfect like build on her. Is attack speed catch 4, speed defense far trace, speed defense rain, and Deadeye. So yeah, I got the absolute perfect kit on her. Like, so yeah, if you got the same thing like me, hey, this is icing on the cake for you.
Well, I actually pulled her on her debut banner, so I didn't have to worry too much. So hey, I'm gonna get this refined though.
Oh yeah, this is super good. So yeah, Lyn with this refine becomes a very unique blue bow flyer. So yeah, you're gonna see a lot of summer Lyns running around now.
Yeah, but basically it's just like it was kind of like how I started. Like I used to run her every single time I went into a like arena and stuff. And so well, I was basically just like fooling around and stuff, but it was actually pretty dang good.
Yeah, exactly.
And that's gonna be even better.
Oh yeah, for sure. So yeah, this is awesome. I'm very happy for Summer Lyn though. All right.
How many Lyns have been refined?
How many Lyns have been refined? We have the normal Lyn with the Soul Caddy. We have Brave Lyn. We have Legendary Lyn, and then I think this is the 4th one because I don't think the other ones are refinable. I mean, the Valentine Lyn doesn't. Well, yeah, the Valentine Lyn doesn't have a preferred weapon, so that doesn't count.
Yeah, this is the first one.
Oh yeah.
Alright, moving on.
Alright, so next up we got Fallen Tiki. Okay, now I wish Kendall was here, but based on the reaction I've seen from the community, I guess this is probably the divisive one, even though I don't think it's as divisive as some of the other ones we've seen previously, but let's see what people have been making a fuss about. So Raising Breath is, the main part is still the same thing, is just killing dragon foes, distant counter, and adaptive damage. The refines this. At start of combat, if Tiki's healthy, grants bonus to her all stats during combat equal 4 plus current bonus of each unit stat. So bonus doubler right there. Also, if the bonus is active on her, then the following will occur based on who initiated combat. If Tiki initiated combat, she makes a guaranteed follow-up. If the foe initiated it, then the foe cannot make a follow-up attack. Okay, this is actually pretty decent, I gotta say. So Tiki essentially has DC and dragon effective damage, +4 to all stats, bonus doubler. If bonus is active on Tiki, then Tiki's player face is guaranteed follow-up, and Tiki's enemy face is follow-up negation. So this is, I think, a pretty decent effect, though, and very solid. And the thing is, this goes well with her Seesaw Solitary Dream, which needs her to be solo so she can grant another movement to herself, and grants all +4 visible buff to all of her stats. So that will combo really well. So that means you get +8 to Tiki's stats in combat when you trigger all of this. So then, of course, when Tiki initiates you, then she immediately doubles you. And then if you initiate her, then you can't double her. But of course, the easy counter to Tiki is definitely just no follow-up, though. So that's a little one thing. But I mean, still, I think this is still something for Tiki, though. And I don't think it's as bad as what people say it is, though. This is actually pretty solid.
Honestly not that bad.
Yeah.
That's what people say.
Yeah, exactly. Now, like I said, I really wonder what Kendall thinks about this, though.
If only he was here right now, we would get his own opinion and get from the master himself.
Oh, okay. Maybe next time I'll ask Kendall about it, though. So yeah, I would say this is pretty decent. So I mean, I don't understand what all the fuss is about. I guess you're gonna have a bunch of people say, "Oh, it's a DC weapon curse again," even though like Brave Dimitri is like one of the top meta units right now, and he got one of the most busted refines ever.
Well, to be honest, Fallen Tiki did come before Brave Dimitri, didn't she? So it wouldn't be like that insane because obviously Dimitri's like one of the better units.
He's a brave unit, yeah.
So it would make sense for him to get like a really good refine, and then this comes after and it's not that good. But yeah,
it's still something, yeah.
It could have been better, but also it could not. But also it could have been worse. It could have been better, but it's mid-tier. Let's just say that.
Yeah, So, yeah, there you go. There's Fallen Tiki, a very solid refine, and you'll probably see some Fallen Tikis running around now. I mean, nowadays getting buffs is pretty easy, so I don't think Fallen Tiki should have a lot of problem, like, getting buffs to herself, to be honest.
I don't think so either.
Yeah. Yeah. Okay, so that's that, and then we've got the two beast refines. So first up, we got Yarne. Now this guy was struggling for a pretty long time, though, even though he's got a sort of special spiral, though. But I mean, still, he was a little struggling. But this guy got quite the upgrade right here. So let's see. So Bunny Fang is +3 speed, still effective against cavalry. If unit is not adjacent to an ally or unit's HP is less than 90% at the start of combat, grants attack speed +5 to unit during combat. After combat, if unit's HP is less than 90%, grants special cooldown -2. At start of turn, if he's transformed or blah blah blah, then get that, you know, cavalry beast effect. And then at start of combat, if the foe's HP is greater than 50%, grants another attack speed +5 to unit, deals damage equal 10% of his speed, including when dealing damage with a special trigger before combat. And also, if unit transforms, unit makes a guaranteed follow-up attack. Okay, so
alright.
Yeah, so Yarne gets cavalry effective damage and special cooldown -2 if Yarne's HP is less than 90%. So they bumped up the HP threshold from 75 to 90. And this is really good because Yarne can just take one hit and like deal like 5 damage or something, and boom, he can trigger the special spiral effect. So that's actually way more lenient though for Yarne. And then he gets +10 attack and speed in combat, true damage equal 10% of his speed, and then guaranteed follow-up if he's transformed. So yeah, this is actually a pretty good upgrade for Yarne. So now he can actually double foes that he probably couldn't have before, and then he deals true damage based on his speed, and he's a lot faster and hits a little bit harder. So yeah, this is amazing. So all you need to do now is to just run a trace skill on Yarne, a catch skill, and then a maybe speed smoke 4, or no, actually you can run like either speed smoke 4 or attack smoke 4 or the menace skill, or you know, all of that. Very flexible seesaw, and your Yarne is pretty much good to go, pretty much.
Oh yeah, and he actually favored me once. And he's just been sitting in the reserves for me. But you know what? Seeing this, I might have to do it.
Oh yeah, exactly. Yeah, Yarne now becomes a very unique cavalry green beast unit with special spiral that's got a very easy HP condition now, way better than what he had before. And then he deals true damage and then guaranteed follow-ups when he's transformed, pretty much. So that's really good.
Oh my goodness. Alright then.
Oh,
That's very nice.
all right, and then finally we've got Lethe with her Brazen Cat Fang. All right, so Lethe's Brazen Cat Fang has got +3 speed. If unit initiates combat or is not adjacent to ally, grants attack speed +6 to unit in combat. Half no follow-up. Deals +10 damage when special trick. Okay, so Woldao, and then the whole Cavalry Beast transformation thing, and then at start of combat, if she's greater than 25%, grants all stats +4, and special cooldown chart +1 to per unit attack. Also, if Lethe transform, inflicts guard on the foe. Okay, so Lethe gets +10 attack and speed, +4 defense and res, half no follow-up, offensive, +10 true damage when special trigger, and then special fighter when transformed. So that, I think that's pretty good. So that way it makes Lethe a bit more offensive though. And now she's got a way better offensive condition.
Yeah, I have her +1 as well, so this is really one of those like huge upgrades that.
Yeah, totally. Yeah, now Lethe is way more of an offensive threat now with that special fighter that's built into it. So that's pretty cool. Yeah, I'm pretty satisfied with this though.
Yeah, same here. And because we have like a lot of skills we can put on her right now, including Kanto's.
Yeah, just basically run Lethe how you're gonna run Yarne. Just catch, Kanto, Trace, and then flexible Sea Slaw, pretty much. I mean, nowadays, the Cavalry Beast, you're basically just catch, Trace, flexible Sea Slaw. Pretty much. That's literally your bread and butter now, if you go premium on them.
Yep.
Yeah. So this is a pretty good refine for Lethe. Although, when I listened to Tacho was a little disappointed because he thought this is not enough, even though I disagree. This is pretty good for Lethe. I guess Tacho expected a little too more because apparently Lethe was really busted in the Delthea's games. I mean, I've never played it, so I don't know. I think maybe Lethe is very busted, but I think this is still pretty good. That makes Lethe a lot better than that what she does. I mean, she's got freaking half no follow-up, so that's already pretty good.
Of course. Yes, but you can't like disrespect his opinion. People have opinions, and
yeah, I guess Tacho is just somebody who, because he played a lot of the previous game, he just have a certain expectation, and if it doesn't meet it, he'll be a little let down. So hey, what can you do? So
it's only up to IS, not us.
Oh yeah, So yeah, good refine for Lethe too. So yeah, that's all the 5 refines this time around. Well, Lynn is definitely Lynn and Delthea. Oh man, they've got absolutely great stuff. And then everybody else got great stuff too. So all in all, very solid batch. And then PM1 put down next month's refine is probably going to be Cynthia, Duo Hector. If Duo Hector is next, then he's going to be the first dual refine. And then Elwood and Yune are gonna probably get their remixes, so that'll be fun too.
Wait, who was the first duo?
We never got a dual refine before.
No, like the first duo that got introduced to the game.
No, that's Ephraim.
Oh no! Like seasonals included.
Oh, seasonal. Yeah, seasonal Hector is the first one.
I thought Alexandra was.
I don't know. I don't remember.
Well, if so, then yeah, that'll be pretty huge if we get a duo.
Yeah. Yeah. All right, so that's all the refines. Now let's take a look at the stats of everybody, and I do have the booms and bangs pulled up too. So Corin right here, female Corin, the witch Corin, has got 40 HP, 42 attack, 45 speed, 36 defense, and 30 res. Wait, what is this? Is this some like new trainee Corin BSD? Damn. Oh my gosh. And then female Corin only has one super boon, which is her attack staff, which is fine. I mean, she's 45 speed, base 45 speed, mind you. Like, that's insane.
Basically insane.
Oh, yeah. So, this is literally a Corrin BSD. And speaking of Corrin BSD, the male Corrin seems like he got that as well. So, the male Corrin has got 44 HP, 44 attack, 21 speed, 44 defense, and 39 res. Yep, sure enough, this guy's tanky. And male Corrin has got a res super boon. So, yeah, two Corrins have very high BST. So, they're probably going to be 190 BST dragons easily.
Gotta be.
Oh, yeah.
Also, I find it kind of weird that his attack is not actually a super boon. Because, like, obviously, like, speed, I expected, like, speed you expect, like, a super thing. Because he is dumping every single bit of that.
Yeah, he doesn't have any super bangs, which is kind of hilarious.
Yeah, but, hey, it's a triple stat, so...
Yeah. Alright, next up we got the 4-star special, which is Naga. And Naga has got a super boon in attack. And she's got 38 attack, 42 speed, 31 defense, 31 speed, 35 defense, and 37 red. Damn! Naga has got mixed bulk. Okay.
Wow.
Middling speed and mixed bulk. That's something you don't see from a 4-star special every day. That's wow. The dragons on this banner is like crazy with their stats though. So that's her, and then Duma, of course, we know him. 47 HP, 46 attack, 19 speed, 40 defense, and 43 res. And he's got a defense and res super boon. Yep, like I expected. And then finally, the Tempest Child, Nils. Nils has got 44 HP, 35 attack, 41 speed, 21 defense, and 35 res. Damn, he's got res higher than his defense. Okay. And then he's got a super boon of speed. So Nils is the dancer of the banner, though.
Yeah,
so
you really don't expect like that much of dancers, but you know what?
yeah, exactly. And then we do have Nils's artwork right here, and yeah, he looks really cool with that
Really
ice cream cone or whatever that is that he's holding. So
as well.
yeah, and then the ghost that's around him. That's pretty cool, though. Oh, and also we do know some of the skill rarities, though. So Naga actually has attack res catch 3 at 4-star, which is pretty good. So you need like some A slot that's not Fury or one of the blows, then attack res catch is gonna be your thing. But honestly, I feel like people will just plus 10 Naga because I mean she looks great though with that inheritance breath as well.
Yeah, and can I just add, I find it kind of weird seeing Duma's attack being a super bane, because like you don't really see that. You usually see super moves in attack, but you don't see a lot of super banes in there.
Yeah, well, I mean, I get why, because he's got 46 attack, which is a lot.
I actually kind of expected speed though, because he dubs as well.
Oh yeah. But hey,
So
you know, sometimes they do something weird for sure.
Well, I just got this from our server, so I could be wrong.
Okay, and then Nils, of course, has that geyser dance, which is just whatever. You honestly could just, you know, replace Nils's kit with like... I mean, Nils's HP is pretty high, and you can refine his breath, so you can get him to 50 HP with like dragon flowers and such. So you can have him use the pulse skills though, and he can still do pretty good with that though.
Yeah, just put like a better B slot on him, because you don't need that geyser dance. Like,
yeah,
like,
exactly. I mean, at some point, I'm pretty sure these dual stab buffing dance skills are going to be sacred seals though.
Oh, definitely.
Yeah. Okay, now let's talk about probably the biggest talk of the town though, which is... Oh man, we're getting freaking Null follow-up as a sacred seal.
Yeah.
I can't believe this. Like, Phoenix said this best, though. If you told a Fae player we're getting a no follow-up seal, they'll just laugh at you. Like, they think that's impossible. Like, why would somebody give out such a premium and busted skill as no follow-up as a Sacred Seal?
But then show them this.
Yeah.
Who's laughing now?
Oh man, this is just absolutely bonkers. And the thing is, now with this no follow-up seal, you can make a lot of your infantry units who used to need to rely on no follow-up on their B skill, but ended up having to switch out for, you know, counter run some other kind of like good, useful B slot skill. Now you don't have to worry about that anymore. You can just put this on your seal slot and then enjoy their new B skills and be a good combo. Like, for example, a lot of people are salty about Solstice. Now you don't need to ditch her no counter disrupt. You can just put that on her and put no follow-up in her seal. And there you go. You have a no follow-up, no C combo Solstice right there. And how about this, though?
Perfect.
Yeah, and also Roy, legendary Roy. Some people are still salty about his remix and refine. Now just put the no follow-up on his seal slot and keep Spurn and everything else he has. Boom, he's better now.
Oh yeah, and
then of course all the Dimitris. Oh, especially legendary Dimitri. Oh, like in Phoenix's video today, if you run that attack speed finish skill on him, let him keep atrocity and then some flexible C slot. Oh, he's gonna be destructive.
Oh boy.
Oh yeah. Even fallen Dimitri can make great use of no follow-up as well.
Yeah, of course, every single Dimitri.
Oh yeah. So yeah, this is insane. And of course, one of the greatest examples is Yanfei, because people do have trouble, you know, having Yanfei tank a bunch of green hits, though. Now you can just run no follow-up to the seal slot, put low attack speed in your B slot, and now Yanfei can actually start KOing some green units now. So that's fantastic.
Yeah, absolutely fantastic. And did you guys go over Nils' weapon yet? Did you guys go over Nils' weapon in the last video? Because I wasn't there for a lot of it.
I didn't talk about it because I didn't know.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
I only woke up to find this though. Oh man, this is insane. So yeah, you got a lot of different build options now for this no follow-up, and now you can even put this on like Accenda Hilda, who's got that velocity B slot skill. She doesn't need to get rid of that and just run no follow-up. So all these people with these B slot speed-based dodge damage reduction B slot skills can all enjoy the damage reduction and no follow combo. So that's fantastic.
Yeah, imagine if we got velocity next. Oh my god.
Oh, now I am certain that no counter disrupt is going to become a Sacred Seal as well. Like, if they put no follow-up as a Sacred Seal, then no counter disrupt is going to be a Sacred Seal too.
Definitely no C disrupt though.
Oh yeah. So yeah, that's our, and there's Oxby Wave, which is just whatever. I mean, no follow-up is the golden king right here. This is probably gonna be the king of the Sacred Seal, right next to Distant Counter for dragons, though.
Yeah, but honestly, being Rocket Dragons, it makes like it makes the limits of it, but seeing no follow-up, yeah, I'm putting it to someone right now. It's not gonna be who you think it is.
Oh yeah, is your girl. You're gonna put it on her.
Well, I already have it on her, so if I ever find like a very, very good like B-slot better than no follow-up, I'll put this seal on her. I'll put that B-slot on her, but for now I have to wait. Because, well, there's like nothing that's up right now.
Yeah. Okay. So yeah, that's the Sacred Seals though, with no follow-up speed wave. now we're gonna get into spoiler alert. So if you don't want to know, please click off this video, and then I will have this timestamp in the description to jump to the end. Okay, you've been warned. Okay, 3, 2, 1. All right. So apparently we know who our next extended hero is going to be and who we're going to be facing in the Tempest Trials, I assume. And that's going to be, you guessed it, everyone's waiting for this one. Extended Air.
Oh my goodness. She is
and
so...
I gotta say, oh man, this looks so pretty. Like Air. Oh my gosh, man. This Air.
Beautiful art.
This is so beautiful, and it's drawn by Hakan, you know, the Thai artist.
Oh yeah, I see it now.
But this is so beautiful. Like this is a very happy Air, and I'm really glad to see though, because Air usually is just depressed all the time, but now she's happy. So this is really awesome. Yeah. Oh my gosh, this special art. Oh, the special art is so beautiful.
Yeah. And we
oh
do
my gosh.
as well, because I have gotten that.
Oh boy. And let's see her damage star. Oh, of course Hakan will like get some leg skin showing. Oh man. Oh, I love the birds around her like gets damaged as well. Oh man. This is so good. So basically, of course, in case if you couldn't tell already though, or I bet you could, this Air is obviously inspired, her outfit is inspired by that new dragon goddess, Ymir, that we got. So now instead of Air being the princess of death in a way, now she's the princess of life. Because she actually values life. She doesn't want people around her to die or something.
Of course, and speaking of Ymir, that's literally the name of her weapon, which we know.
Wow, this is so pretty. I can literally look at this artwork and just, I will never get tired of it.
Yeah, imagine if you pulled that randomly.
I know, yeah. And we actually know her skill. Now, here's the thing. This is what how we're gonna face her in Tempest Trials. So she's not gonna have a preferred, like, exclusive skill. So when we do get her as a summonable unit, she's for sure gonna have some preferred something, though.
Yep.
Exactly. But for now, she's got... her weapon is Ymir Ever Living. So, okay, that explains it. Noontime. Oh, wow, she's got noontime. Just to match the sun, though. And then Earth Boost. What? Okay, AD Far Trace, and then Arouse Attack and Speed 4. And this is actually her... She's a... Wait, what is she? Is she I can't even tell what is she. Is she like a... Yeah, this big description of her weapon is like blocking like what she's supposed to be.
But yeah, cavalry.
She's a cavalier?
Yep. Yeah.
Okay, alright. So, okay. So this is her weapon right here, what it does. So it's got the slaying effect. If unit initiates combat or if foe's range is equal to, grants all stats +5 and bonus to units attack during combat equal 40% of the current HP of the ally and the second lowest current HP at the start of combat. Excludes unit maximum bonus of 20 if number of allies is less than 1, bonus equals 0. Okay, so you need allies within 2 spaces of her pretty much. And then neutralizes the effect that prevent units follow-up, so half no follow-up. And then if units HP is greater than 25%, she gets Miracle. Oh, okay, so there you go. Wow. It takes inspiration from Ymir, the Miracle effect. So yeah, this is in fact a ever living Air right here.
Indeed.
Yeah, so
goodness.
Okay, this is actually pretty good as a weapon though. maybe there's some stuff I don't quite understand, but Phoenix Master One will always like break it down for us, though. For us normies that probably just wants to know immediately how everything works in the easier explanation, though. So we got the man himself to, you know, help us out with that, though. So, yeah, there you go. There's our accented air in the Ymir outfit. And I gotta say, like, seeing air, like, not all dark and gloomy is actually such a breath of fresh air, to be honest, though. Yeah. Because the air we got at the original, she's really dark and gloomy. But look at this one. It's all bright and colorful. And she's actually looks like she's in a great mood. So that's actually really good.
Oh, so nice. I mean, her New Year's ult was good as well.
Yeah, that was good as well. She was bright and colorful, but this is a whole new level right here. This is a whole new level.
And I gotta say,
yep, then there you go, guys. That is it. That's all the news we got. So I'm gonna just end it with this beautiful picture of air right here. So like you can take a good look at her thighs.
Oh god, this is gonna go on for a while.
Oh yeah. So yeah, take a good look at her pretty face, her pretty blue eyes, her long silver hair, and then the birds around her and butterflies. So yeah, have a good look at her though. And then well, soon we'll be facing her in the Tempest trial. So can't wait to face her.
Because I don't think you can defeat her.
Oh boy. Yeah. Alright, so yeah, there you go. This is our impression. So hope you enjoyed it. Let us know in the comments below. What do you think of everything we covered tonight, though? And are you excited for this new air? Or are you going to refine any of the weapons? And are you going to summon on the Halloween banner? And then if you like what I do, please like, share, and subscribe. You want to see me do more of these videos. And yeah, I'll see you all in my next video. So thank you so much for watching. And this is your boy, the G-Fly, signing out.
See ya.